G'day, I'm Ash, welcome back to Sprocket. In yesterday's video we experimented and we also did a live stream where we streamed for 2 hours and we had a bunch of fun playing this game. 10 out of 10, again, very early access, but I've had a bunch of fun playing this one. And as a result, we're going to come back and we're going to play this one today. So, in today's episode, it's going to be quite simple. Actually, it's not. We're going to be making an SU-85 and we're going to be having a bunch of fun. Right. Now, time to speed things up slightly. We're going to give ourselves some proper fenders, and while this game can be incredibly finicky, again, early access, this is possibly the most fun you'll have, customizing and modifying a vehicle to fit a certain purpose. Casemate tank destroyers tend to work pretty well, and adding the little details really makes the tank stand out, as well as give it some extra armor. So, we're going to give them a couple of side boxes here. We're going to add some more details along the way as we possibly can. And, this is the best part of the game, I reckon. Once you've got a basic shape down and a basic idea, let's just roll with it. By the way, you can hold shift and you can resize things, by the way, if you didn't know that. And now we decide whether or not we want a log. Every Russian tank needs a log at some point. We'll come back and add this at a later point, if I can find the time for it. Again, making these things does take a long while, which is why we have to speed up the footage. Right, step on the gas, my dear sir. Right, and first and foremost, it is time to get the gas tanks on the back one. Because obviously, every Russian tank has those extended fuel tanks, a fuel cell, and obviously some big, thick exhausts, a nice engine vent in the rear, and some other nice, interesting details like tracks on the sides and tracks on the front. And my goodness, now we're starting to look like a tank. Quickly adjust the shape and size of the hull a little bit, and now it is time to put the gun in. Right about there shall do. Fantastic. Now, we want an 100mm gun with a decent length, so we're just going to put on whatever we can and hope for the best. Resize everything, make sure everything looks okay, and for that, we have this. It is red, but no, it is actually gold. In fact, this could possibly be a new premium for World of Tanks. Who knows? But let's actually go put some olive drab on the machine. I honestly find the customization for this a fascinating one at that. Alright, let's finally get our shade of green correct. There we are. I think that's Russian military green. Beautiful. And I think we're ready to go test this thing out. It's a pity I can't necessarily get the decals to work. Only the Sprocket decal at the current time actually works. Right, let's give this thing a bit of a test drive. What a magnificent beast this thing is. Left, right. Okay, and she's loading. Fantastic. Okay. Now, let's spawn in a vehicle and see how well she does. I'm not entirely sure about the spring suspension, but at least it's moving. Let's just spawn something in. Right, here we go. Come on. He's gonna fire a couple of shots at me. And we just absolutely obliterate him, of course. Let's put in the Crom Tilda. Yes, that's a cursed addition to this game. Welcome to the realm of cursed tanks. You'll have to wait for another video coming up soon. But come here. Right? And this guy is straight through. The guy is just right there. Ammo rack. Right, let's take it out in the mission. Okay, jumping into the sands, one of the scenario missions. We've got a couple of these tanks to use. There are quite a number of vehicles. I have no idea what to do here. I've told them to all follow me, but that's not happening. Hang on. Why can't I climb this hill? Right, I think my engine power is struggling a little bit. I have yet to tweak the RPM values. That's one thing that I'd like to do, actually. Because the engines on these vehicles are basically ripping themselves to shreds as I put a little too much power on them. Essentially, I've stolen the power pack from the Centurion and slapped it inside this machine here, which makes it a very speedy machine, but also rather devastating when it comes to gear. And that is quite important in some cases. Right, well, I'm not seeing any enemies just yet, but I hope to see some soon. Alright, you dirty bastards. Right, come here. No one yet? Scanning the horizon. Oh, there we are. Targets. Traverse. Right. Okay, gunner. Let's aim this one in. We need to push forward just a little bit, however. Just still yellow. I need to tweak that just a bit. Not exactly the best vehicle, but oh, we missed. Classic. We're taking shots from our sides. Also, I should mention the armor on this thing is maximum as it can be. Frontally, it is 150 mil. Right, waiting for the reload. Come on, he's getting too close. There we go. One's down. Oh, goodness me. We're taking a lot of damage from the right here. Oh, man, there's so many of them. It's almost like the Germans in the desert here, except I don't think the Panzers showed us their rear. That's one thing they didn't do. Right, goodbye. Go back to hangar with you. Well, we're not playing War Thunder. Alright, here we go. Come on. Reload. Reload, damn it. 3 seconds. Looks like a very, very terrible Matilda. Right, he's gone. Next tank. Come on. Traverse left. Gunner. Aim front. And... oh, okay, that machine just got absolutely obliterated. I think I got shot through the top. That's right, because my top armor is only about 25 millimeters. That's okay, we have spares. But again, I need to work on the transmission of this machine to make it perfect. Again. Not exactly the most ideal scenario, but here we go. Aim in. Aim up just a little bit. Easy. See, a casemate like this makes things incredibly fancy. Alright. Still looking for targets. There's one coming over there. Not anymore, he isn't. He's just going to roll down towards his death. Where are the rest of them? And again, completing scenarios like this is part of the base game, and there will be more later down the line. Oh, shut up, phone. Please, leave me alone. No, go away. I don't care that Mike Knox here doing a War Thunder stream about the new update. We can talk about that later. I want to shoot tanks, damn it. And we missed that one. Thanks, mobile phone. Okay, up we go. Again, oh, it's like handling on ice skates, this transmission. Like that. Oh, hello! Hello, my name is Ash Reverse, driver reverse. You won't be able to penetrate me from this distance, provided the AI doesn't do us stupid. Alright, slow down a bunch. Our engine is completely and utterly damaged here. Oh, go shell? Hello? Oh no, I set his engine on fire. Look at that boy. Look at him. Just look at him. I'm gonna zoom in here, sorry. When I let go of shift, it exits out of the scope mode. Still a red and damaged engine, so I'm gonna take it nice and easy here. How many more are there? But I think you get the basic idea of this machine. Hopefully I don't die here. There's a couple more on my right flank. I think there are maybe one or two more. Oh, hang on. My engine has started to sprout flames. I think this is good game, boys. And with that, I guess that's about it. Thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed my SU-100. We'll see you in another video shortly. Alright, cheerio.